There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title, and I can see you two having great chemistry in the ring. Tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity sooner rather than later.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happens, I'm proud of you.
The Archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy? The Archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them. Then he's going to need some help. General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the Archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the Archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.
first you walk in antagonizing my juggernaut, then you pick a fight with the Prodigy? You really are a glutton for punishment.
I know exactly what I'm up against, Paul.
I'm not sure you do. You've been playing it safe, taking baby steps. This isn't like anything you faced in NXT. Roxanne is like Jordan's mirror. You're not fighting a Leviathan. You're being stalked by an assassin. Hey, let's face it. This comeback of yours has been an abject failure. You couldn't even get your partner to the ring for a tag team title match. And you think you can beat Roxanne Perez?
I know I can. Hey, Adam. It's good to see you.
You're killing it on SmackDown since you won the Dusty Classic. If that match against Liv and Raquel had happened on Raw, I would have fought for you to keep the titles.
I appreciate that, but you know where I'm trying to get. If Moreno and me had won the tag titles, I'd be stuck on a different path.
The one you're currently on led you right to Roxanne Perez. So you might want to check your compass.
She reminds me of me back in the day.
That's why you gotta watch yourself out there.
I will. And then I'm going to win the Royal Rumble. And then I'll be headed to Raw to face your champion, Jordan Grace, at WrestleMania.
Sounds like you got it all figured out. But don't look past the Prodigy. It'll take everything you have to beat Roxanne.
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been focused on my match with Roxanne.
I felt bad I couldn't get out there to help when she jumped you. By the time I realized what was going down, it was already over.
I appreciate that. It's all good.
Great. I didn't want to be worrying about that headed into my first solo PLE match. Going up against Stephanie Vaquer is a make-or-break moment for me, you know?
Whether it's a PLE, a live event, or an indie show with 217 people, they should all feel that way.
You still get butterflies before you go out there?
I've got a match against Roxanne Perez tonight. There's a whole swarm in there.
The Prodigy's no joke. You ready for her?
Guess we're about to find out. Anything can happen with her. Tell you what, if things go sideways, you got my back?
After all you've done for me, I got you. Roxanne tries anything shady, I'll be there for you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The Archetype is ready to go for the gold at Survivor Series.
The Archetype is walking that aisle with a lot of confidence, but she best not be underestimating Roxanne Perez. Or overestimating herself, Booker. A lot has changed since she walked away from WWE, and the Prodigy has a whole bag of tricks she's never seen.
The Women's Intercontinental title clash has the potential to steal the show. The Prodigy has promised she will end the Archetype's comeback tonight.
From the moment this young woman walked in my wrestling school, man, you could see that she had what it takes to make it to the top. I might not like how she got there, but the Prodigy will not be denied, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Archetype, but Roxanne has her work cut out for her. She performed well in the spotlight before, but it shines very bright tonight.
The Prodigy looks like she wants to make the Archetype regret ever coming back to the WWE.
Introducing the challenger from New York, the Archetype. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Roxanne.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. And here we go, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker. You know Roxanne as well as anyone. What does the Archetype need to do here?
Whatever her game plan is, the Archetype needs to stick to it. Roxanne Perez is the best opportunist in the game.
You're right, Booker. One mistake and the Prodigy shows the Archetype a great view of the lights.
Oh, round and round we go. Oh, tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Slips out of the way. Oh, man! Kick directly to the back.
The champion hammered away at.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And Roxanne Perez took that as a personal insult.
Oh, with authority.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne might be in a panic soon.
And a stomp to the gut.
Legs caught.
A counter. Here's the bow. Another count.
Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
Ah, right to the back.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Oh, she Just having her way now. You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
Caught that. Boot to the knee, just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them. Up into the torture rack.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Stiff shot to the neck.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash after the stop. Sent right into the corner.
Look out! The Archetype just took out the referee.
Corkscrew uppercut from Roxanne. Where is Roxanne going?
She's got her Intercontinental Championship.
She's gonna nail the Archetype with her title.
Roxanne has the challenger in her sights.
Moreno is here.
And she just kept the Archetype's hopes alive.
This is ridiculous. It's 2-on-1 now.
Moreno telling her to take that belt and bust up Roxanne.
Doesn't look like the Archetype's willing to get her hands dirty.
No! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Moreno has cut ties with the woman who brought her to the dance.
Unbelievable.
Roxanne has no idea what happened.
And she does not care.
Roxanne's going to take advantage of the situation, and why not?
Roxanne Perez retains the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's one thing to have to face the Prodigy, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Moreno just stabbed her mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now, Moreno is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know you all want to hear me address what happened here tonight. In my match against Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, is that not what you wanted to focus on? Yeah, well, neither did my so-called mentor. Tonight was the biggest match of my entire career. And did the Archetype even wish me luck? No. Just like always, it was all about her comeback journey. She asked me to watch her back, and when I did, she acted like she didn't need me. Again, just like always. She didn't need me. I was the one who pointed out that she had severe blind spots. And I was the one who brought her out on the indies to show her what modern wrestling looks like. If it wasn't for me, she would have been stuck at the PC, and you never would have heard from her again. Then she acted like she did me a favor when she brought me to NXT. I carried her ass all the way to win the Dusty Classic. Then what do you think the so-called Archetype does? She traps me in a locker room so she can go out there against Liv and Raquel and have the spotlight all to herself.
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past her. No matter what you believe, after that moment, she threw me away like I was garbage. So I am going to throw away all of her hopes and all of her dreams. No, you don't get to be Women's Intercontinental Champion. No, you will never get to live out your fantasy of looking Paul Heyman in the eye and saying you beat his champion. And no, you will not win the Royal Rumble match because you will be facing me. I am taking that opportunity from you like you took so many from me.
You must be feeling so proud of yourself.
First you're mad I don't want to chase your title. Now you're complaining that you won our match?
With an asterisk. I see what people are saying. That the Prodigy couldn't beat the Archetype without Moreno's help.
Never read the comments, I guess?
You're funny. We're not done.
We're definitely not. Roxanne, I think we're gonna be doing this for a long time.
Maybe. But you are in no way at my level. And the fact you even think you are is why I owe your little handmaid a receipt for sticking her nose in
Moreno stuck her nose in our business. But you aren't the piper she's going to pay for that. I am.
Okay. You guys go destroy each other.
I'm gonna take that thorn out of my side and go on to win the WWE Women's title. Next time we're in the ring, you're gonna be... Ethan, judging from the smug look, I'd guess you're about to say something extra.
That's just my resting smug face. I was going to point out with a little more ethical flexibility, there were plenty of ways for you to win that Intercontinental Championship.
In other words, I could have cheated.
Well, yes, but not necessarily. You turned your back on Roxanne to check on a worthless referee.
I'm not going to apologize for doing the right thing.
Losing to Liv and Raquel, losing to Roxanne, losing your former partner. How many times does the right thing have to blow up in your face before it becomes the wrong thing?
I guess it's nice that you're following my career so closely, but I can't figure out why.
You remind me of me. Before I got it. Before I realized who I am.
And who's that?
A winner. At any cost.
Did you have any idea? Did you see it coming?
Now, in retrospect, yeah. I missed every sign, plain as day.
You're sounding very zen about this. Moreno may have cost you the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, I'm mad, believe me. And I got even angrier when Moreno spun all those half-truths and lies in her press conference.
And what about her challenge for the Royal Rumble?
Moreno and I will have our reckoning. Down the road. She was right about one thing. I am focused on getting back to the WWE Women's Championship. And that means entering the Royal Rumble match.
So you're ready to declare yourself?
No, I'm gonna earn my spot. I don't need another social media storm about me skipping any lines.
I respect that. When was the last time you got in the ring with Rhea Ripley?
Oh man, years.
Well, I'd say this seems like the perfect opportunity to see two veterans renew their rivalry. What do you say to a Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight?
Where do I sign?
Moreno's the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Moreno.
Moreno's challenge to the Archetype for a match at Royal Rumble was ignored. And yes, this is Moreno's way of getting her attention.
All forcing a loss to Rhea. Let's see how this one plays out.
Archetype is walking into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And a participant, first from New York, the Archetype!
Nick Aldis, or someone in the back, has to be looking into this. This match can't proceed with Moreno as the referee.
The Archetype's basically walking into a trap right now. This is the biggest opportunity of her comeback so far, and her sworn enemy is officiating the match.
The Archetype faces an uphill battle. Rhea Ripley has won the Royal Rumble once before. Tonight, she could win a chance to do it again.
And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley is one of the most dominant wrestlers to ever do it. And she is looking to make a statement to the entire WWE Universe here tonight.
Whether it's the Women's World Championship here on SmackDown or Jordan Grace on Raw, a Ripley win in the Rumble puts the champions on notice.
Mommy looks ready to secure a Rumble spot. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a...
What on earth is happening right now?
Oh! Clubbing blow.
This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official.
Record drop kick.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
What a way to get out of that one. is ready with the counter. Face buster. This could be it. The pin. She powers out immediately there. And hats off to our referee. She looks to be on top of things here.
She's got Swiss precision with a count like that.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, Ripley brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Sent down with a bulldog instead.
Oh, you've gone too far now.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That was a statement. Enough is enough. Bend the rules and get them bit back on you too, man.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Right in
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Even did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the string.
And now talking to the official.
The official is down. The official is down. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. Hard knee to the stomach.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
What the hell? This ref think they're doing, man? I have no idea why the ref did that, man. I think something is up here.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Michinoku driver.
A quick reversal from her. Face buster. Oh, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy.
She's starting to wear down here.
Great technique. Right to a schoolboy.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring. Foot to the gut.
You never know what is going to happen whenever we've got a special guest referee.
We all hope that things are going to be called down the middle, but more often than not, that's not the case. What a counter!
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
Oh, well scouted by Ripley.
Going counter for counter now.
Slipped right behind, right to schoolboy.
She powers out, turns the tables, shoulders down. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Wait a sec, what is the referee doing? This is a war of wills at this point.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight, that may just be to her detriment. I don't condone laying your hands on an official, but you have...
Up into the torture rack.
Is it enough to take out Ripley?
Right in front of the referee. That'll be a blatant. There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not be possibly more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Moreno might call this right down the middle.
Woman did a whole press conference talking about how she was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. What we need to know is who pulled the strings to give her a referee's license.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Ripley,
Watch out, referee!
rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The Archetype and Rhea Ripley are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Moreno has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Knee finds the abdomen. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Hold on. What's the ref doing now?
Oh! Clubbing blow.
I guess the official was done playing ref. He wanted to get in on the action.
Face buster. Shoulders down. This could be it.
A kick out before the referee can get to one. And she's clearly taking her role as the referee seriously, if that pin count was any indication.
And she may be just a guest referee, but that count proves she's clearly taking this role seriously.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Taken down by the neck.
Hits the drop kick. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Stops Ripley's attack.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Slam down hard.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. She might need to regroup.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Wait, what the heck's going on here? Turned it around with a reversal.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
She had that scouted.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Ripley is headed up top.
From the top rope!
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, a flurry of strikes. Ooh, wow. Lights out.
Mounting their...
Uh-oh. Rhea capitalizes there. Looked it up. What's next?
Face first impact.
Some retaliation, I suppose, for this match being called less than by the book.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
That's it.